ask a question on the ball and the sweep stroke?
Yeah.
So you don't keep the ball in place with the sweep stroke, do you?
If you rotate, you can largely. You're going to have to collapse some because you're human.
If you're trying to rotate, you know, do the 360 like we were just doing, could you keep the ball doing that?
Probably not perfectly, but you could keep a smaller ball.
Okay.
But you wouldn't be. What you won't be doing is this. This. Okay. Here's the bow of my boat. Right. It's in line with the middle of my body. And when I do a sweep stroke, I'm not doing this, where all that's moving is look at the shoulder going back, look at that arm.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm going like that. Does that make sense?
I'm just thinking what I was doing, and
You got some room on the other side. Why don't you try model it on this side, so you don't whack more up.
I was going way out like that.
Okay, and then can you rotate and move that thing around in the sea? Good, you rotated.
Okay. So that's
But then try it again with that offside hand out. Try it like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Push out your offside hand.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had already pushed it out from what I was doing.
Right. Just keep thinking about not letting it come in, because once that offside hand comes in, what often happens is the onside hand, the paddle side, goes back like that, and the person, even if they're twisting, the paddle's not away from their body.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, come back. Come back. There shall be drifting during this. Don't worry about it. All right. So what we're doing now is balance clinic. This, it sounds like medical, but it's actually just for fun. This is something that I hope you practice doing whenever you get a chance on a hot day. It's a perfect thing to do. We're going to play around with the stability points of our boat. It's going to be fun, and that's the main reason we're doing it. We're also doing it to learn when we're about to tip over. When you know when that's going to happen, you can stop it. So you don't really need your paddles. You need them close by probably, but you don't need them in your hands, because the first thing you do is pack your spray skirts. You're going to need some more room. Everyone's going to need a little more room. Brian, can you move this way and then kind of, stretch out? Because you're going to start drifting anyway. That's why you need your paddles nearby. Take it off. You don't need it. You're done with that for the day. At least until you paddle back. All right. First thing I'm going to ask you to do is take your feet out of your cockpit. It's probably going to get in the way, so if you can just toss it to us, we'll pick it up.
Feet out of the cockpit.
Feet out of the cockpit. Got it. Your name's on it. That's convenient, because I'll probably have a few of these shortly. Brian, you may want to give me whatever's on your deck. Sunglasses for sure. Anything you're going to lose, you might want to bring me.
Jay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
It's raining. We're going to get wet.
Good. That makes it even better. Oh, here goes that. That was a beaner.
It's gone now.
You got stuff to get rid of on your deck?
No, on my face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely don't want to lose those.
I don't want to lose my glasses. Whoa, sorry.
You're good. Thank you. And you want to give me that as well?
Yeah, it's twisted around up there.
Oh, I see. Let me put these down where they won't get squashed. Okay, got it.
Good,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay.
Anybody else? Thank you. Gear. Okay. Okay, great. Legs are out of the boat. If your legs are out, turn around 360 degrees in your cockpit. That's right. That's what I said, Bob. Think about the posture lesson we had when we started, where your weight is, where your head is, and take your time. Yeah. All right, we have our first swimmer. Brian, you're awesome.
I had it too.
Can you get back in from there?
Nah, I probably gotta come up.
Okay. Take your time. If you feel yourself losing your balance, just pause, breathe, find your stability, and continue when you're ready. There's no rush. Can you cowboy?
No, I can't do it better.
Okay. you don't come in over direct back. You come in across the back deck, and then throw your leg over and shimmy up from like from where the handle is.
So
The handle looks more dangerous to me.
Sit on the back deck?
Nope, just spin around in your seat.
In the...
Katie, you look great.
Spinning isn't the word I would use.
Inching.
This is really an exercise for slim-hipped men.
It's not that easy for slim-hipped men either.
Just take your time.
So
Good
it's not as
job.
hard
You went
as I
all the way
thought it
around, didn't you, Bob?
was. Well, I'm only 180 so far.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're facing
I don't
back.
normally paddle this way.
The size of your cockpit, the type of hull you have, these things are all going to affect how easy or difficult this is. If you were in wreck boats, you'd all be done by now.
Supposed to go all the way back?
So, yeah, keep
Yeah.
going so you're all the way facing as if you were sitting normally again, but keep your feet out. Then what? Are you ready, Katie?
Well, I did that.
Okay, now sit on the back deck. So just put your feet anywhere you like and get your butt up right behind your combing. Good job.
So
It's gonna be my water bag.
You need a hand, Brian?
the mud is very variable.
Oh, okay. All right, Katie, once you're there, move one leg over so you're sitting side saddle.
Oh my goodness. Katie has to do that, not the rest of us, right?
Everybody. It'll be so much fun.
I am on my water bag.
Sounds comfortable.
So sit on the back deck?
Yes. Brian,
Yep.
you might be able to use that for an outrigger. Do you know how?
Yep.
Okay.
This is not tough.
Take your time. Think about where your spine is. Think about whether it's over the center line. When you go to lift up the leg that you're lifting over your boat, try to keep your weight evenly distributed on your glutes so that the leg sort of floats up and over, but your hips aren't moving. Separate your leg from your hip mentally. Don't saw anything off. And smile. That's better. That's a good smile. Whoops. Okay, do you have a paddle with you? Okay. In that case, if you can't reach your paddle, keep going around so you're facing backward.
Okay. Okay, so what, go side saddle now?
Yes.
Whoa, that's not fair.
And she's in. All right, what happened?
I fell in.
Well, why? Do you know? Oh, they're going like flies. Something got stuck. Okay.
No, not physically. I mean, I don't know.
When you get back on, grab your paddle so you have it near you for control. You okay?
Mud's variable, it's pretty consistent, I thought.
Okay, so Brian, do you know how to skull for support? That's bracing.
Sculling usually takes me up.
Okay, slide forward so you're more up on your combing, so the combing is underneath your legs and your butt. Go very slow. Think about putting your hands on the combing in front of you and pushing the boat underneath you instead of trying to wiggle up the boat. Kind of like slide it underneath you. So you kind of lift your weight a second. There you go. Does that feel more stable to you than what you're trying to do? Okay, keep going. You got a little more to go. Okay, now is that a good place for your legs to go in?
Yep.
Okay, stop. Get your stability. Do you feel it? You're still wobbling a little bit. Sit up straight. Look at the trees. Good. Breathe. Relax your body so the only tension is in your hips and your glutes, but your back is relaxed, your neck. How do you feel?
Good.
Your boat settled down.
Yep.
When you feel like you you own that stability that you have right now, then when you're ready, keeping your weight evenly distributed across your butt, then you lift one leg, put it in. As soon as that leg's in, the other goes in quickly. And just slip in. Just get in there any old way at that point.
After you fail.
Okay, breathe, relax. Don't worry about that paddle. If you're gonna, you'll keep your weight distributed flat across your butt. Good, 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 good.
All
Good
right,
job.
yeah.
All right. Before you finish,
Yep.
when you put you don't know your spray skirt. Can you go over and stabilize Katie if she needs it?
Yeah.
Marla, how you doing? Are you paralyzed? You're stuck. Brian is coming over to rescue people who are caught in trees. He's going to move you all out very gently. How you doing?
Well, I've been in and
Okay.
got back up, and I don't, where now?
Have you cowboyed before?
Not successfully.
Okay. So you need to slide up a little bit more so the combing is underneath your thighs.
Yes.
Good, good. You are back, started to hunch over, and your boat started to rock.
Okay, I'm trying.
Now don't get in yet, because how are you going to get your legs in? I think they're pretty long, right? Breathe, get your stability, relax, wait till that boat stops wobbling.
I'm just sitting on the back of my seat.
Okay, can you get your legs in from there or not? Are you going to be able to? Don't do it yet. It looks like it might be kind of a tight squeeze, and I think
That's the way I get in, though. So yes.
away?
Oh, okay. Okay, you got your paddle?
I got no glasses, so.
Oh, okay. I understand completely. Keep moving around to your side saddle on the side that you are not before. So keep it moving around.
Am I using my paddle?
Not yet, but you're going in a second.
Okay. One second.
What about Jay?
Jay, what's up over there? Are you just taking your break or getting your stability?
I'm deciding what I'm supposed to do.
Side saddle. Side saddle.
That you maybe forgot that.
I didn't forget you.
Okay.
Okay, now, have you done a sculling draw before?
Sorry?
Have you done any kind of draw?
Pretty bad. You mean draw myself to you?
Yep. Just come a few strokes toward me. You're going to have to watch. There's a bow here.
I see.
How do you feel? Stay
I'm
up
twitching,
stability.
but I feel better because I paddled sitting backwards on the stern of my boat.
Good. Well, you look pretty stable. You got a little bit of wobble, but not much at all. Even though we are messing around and not doing real strokes, still always practice good posture and keep that elbow down, because this is a rotator cuff injury waiting to happen. Can you drop your elbow like that when you're doing it? Open your hands. That'll make it possible. That upper hand is an oarlock. The lower hand is controlling the blade angle, and your torso is moving the entire paddle. Upper hand, open it up. Good. Good. Your torso is moving the whole paddle.
In one direction. Okay.
It takes a little getting used to. It's a weird, awkward feeling. Okay, where are we? Oh, we got another one in. That didn't look too bad, Marla.
I knew that was going to happen.
Did you know it before it happened?
Oh, yeah.
And could you have stopped it, do you think? Or did you kind of give up and say, I'm falling in?
Well, when the boat turned sideways, I knew I was.
That was it. A lot of the time when I'm about to capitalize or lose balance for whatever, I know it. I feel it coming. And sometimes I think, if I had the energy right now, I could save myself. But sometimes I think, I'm just going to go with it.
Let someone else see.
So, but think about, there's that moment where you can often not fall in, just if you own it. Look at you go.
Yeah, she's incredible.
She is. She looks great. All right, so you're ready for the next step, Katie.
Uh-oh. That wasn't it. I had barn fatigue there.
So now get your legs back over so you're astride facing backward. Jay, you can do the same. Whoa, what happened? Weren't you in your boat?
I was, but I got back out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I couldn't sit there and do nothing.
You're clearly out now. Remember to let your weight be all across your butt and let that other leg be separate from your hips and just let it slide over the top deck. Keep your weight as low as you can. You want to try? You want to try again? You've already been in. Are you warm enough? Okay.
Are we spinning around again?
Face in the back.
Hard?
Okay, those of you who are facing the back, it's time to Kiss the stern.
Kiss the stern.
Lie down, face down on your back deck. Think about using your feet for outriggers. Stick them out.
All the way at the end?
If you can. Get as far down as you can. You're getting pretty far. You look good. And yes, the stern will be underwater. You don't actually have to kiss it. Not in this water.
Okay.
Okay. Now see if you can put your legs up so your feet are on top of your boat. Okay, okay. Did you see how you had to use them for outriggers again and redistribute your weight? That was awesome. Are you kind of cowboy or are you just moving your boat?
I don't know how to do a cowboy.
Okay, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Come up along the back of your boat like where it says Tempest.
Great, Kate.
Face your boat. Okay, wait, relax there, Katie. You're good. Face your boat. Float your feet to the surface. What's up?
I'm relaxing the way I was spinning.
Jay, you look good too.
Whatever.
Okay. When you get there, kick your feet up. Put your elbows on top of this back deck. So your elbows, your forearms on top, not like that. Put your forearms on top, because what you're going to do is kick your feet to the surface, and instead of pulling yourself onto the boat, which really pulls the boat over, you're going to push the boat down with your forearms and underneath your chest, and that's how you're going to get your one there. Get one at an angle. Do it swiftly as you can once you're ready. Good. Kick your feet up. Kick them up. Kick hard. Are you not quite stable yet, right? There you go. Are you stable right now? Every time you reach a stability point, pause, breathe, and feel it. Okay, now for going up, don't climb your boat. Put your hands on your security lines. Pull the boat underneath you like an inchworm. Much more stable. Good. When you get up to the combing, I'm going to look at you again. Okay, stern kissers, you look good.
The end of the boat is an arm at the end of my fingertips.
Okay, next is to get back up. If you're lying face down on your back deck, get back up, turn around. You're going to inch forward. We're going to do the same thing. Kiss the bow. Okay, Bob.
It's been more than 20 minutes.
It only feels that way. Bob, you need to get up a little bit further, maybe another 8 inches.
Okay.
It's been an eternity, hasn't
Okay,
it,
now,
Katie?
sit on your combing, not in your seat. Distribute your weight across your butt so that your legs are not pulling you one way or the other when you start to lift them. Yeah, I think it's okay.
So I can do it in calm water.
Well, I think that you could finesse your technique and do it in other water. Katie, you look great. Jay, you look great. How's it going, Marla?
Well, I thought I was heading towards the bow, but
I know
Nice move, Bob.
Everything's all
Thank you.
not where it
I've never done
belongs.
So now I got my bracer well wedged.
Just get your feet in and see if you can get your feet in that way, and then pick it out.
Bob, you're so negative.
Thanks, Rick. I'm an old fart, a negative old fart.
if it was cold, you'd have an iceberg wedge.
Jay, you good? Can you turn around? Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Rushing this is a guaranteed swim.
You go into the seat to turn around.
No. Do the side saddle thing again and then undo it, facing the other direction. That isn't going to be actually any harder than turning around and getting your feet in and then getting them back out.
Should I get over the combing first? Yes.
You should get wherever is comfortable because the width of the boat's going to kind of limit how you can spread your legs.
Oh.
You're basically just turning where you are in place. So side saddle and then unside saddle facing the direction. How'd that cowboy feel?
An accomplishment. I feel great.
Excellent. The key things are to get near the back at an angle, use your forearms to shove the boat down, shove it underneath your body, and then get your stability once you're on it. After that, wiggle up or by inchworming. If you have already been swimming and don't feel like getting wet again, then here's what you can try, something for fun. Why don't you two raft up and switch boats? You don't have to fall in. You look like you don't believe it's possible. You know it is.
Well, I'm sure it's possible, but I've got to think about how to do it.
Okay, well you guys have done T-rescues, right?
Well, sure.
So you know all principles of leaning on the boat for, for stability, really leaning, putting your weight on your bud's boat?
Yeah. So I'm thinking we need to go.
Oh, Jay, good job. Breathe, breathe. Redistribute your weight. You're a little too far over off the center line. Lean back a little bit. Use your feet for outriggers. Take a breath.
That's what I thought.
Excellent. You're still a little bit off center. Your boat is yawed a little bit. Better. How do you feel?
Oh, great.
Are you smiling?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, I can't imagine wanting to do it,
Well, it's all about learning the balance.
It's going to be harder turning around where you are, Katie, than it would be on the aft deck.
I feel bad. Going back seems strange, though.
It's hard to get over the combing because it's so wide. And you'll have bruises tomorrow, by the way, just giving you a heads up.
What'd you say?
Oh, there'll be bruises. I always get them when I go over the combing like that. I think most people do.
You at least don't have bare legs.
You'll have that. At least there's that to hold on to. So you guys, can you figure out what to do?
Just try it.
Okay.
Go first. Get out of the tree.
Take a breath, pause, get your stability. You're stable right now. You're off center, but you're stable. Now, Marla, you know how to sculpt for support, right? You've done it before?
No.
Okay.
She lies.
I lied? What? What? Yes, of course.
Did you lie?
This isn't news. Good job, Marla. You are largely there. You don't have that long of a boat, thank God, right? Thank God it's on an 18-footer.
You know, I never could get the tree pose in yoga either.
Well, balance is something you can learn. If you did tree pose every morning for, tried it for a minute, then you would get it. It's definitely not something that we're born with or not born with, although some people have more than others. You can learn it. And that's the point of this. And doing this with the boats you're in now is one thing, but if you get another boat tomorrow, it's going to feel different. Oh, no, don't give up. Don't give up. I see you giving up. There she goes.
My skirt got stuck in the
Oh.
and I couldn't go forward or back.
We watched you wobble this way, wobble that way. Look, no.
Well, no, somebody's gonna have to hold on.
Now you can teach me the cowboy.
Okay, excellent.
Oh.
The cowboy.
You've been doing fantastic. Okay, the cowboy.
What do I do with my paddle?
For the moment, hang on to it, and then you're going to stow it between your knee and your boat once you get on the boat. But for now, just, hang on to it somewhere between your body and the boat.
Okay.
Okay, come alongside your boat. You've got a pier coming up to hit you, so careful. Are you going to cowboy in? Do you know how?
I want a cowboy, but I gotta get this crap off my deck.
Okay,
The water.
Yeah.
Upward.
yeah.
Oh,
Jay, you look great. Are you coming back? I think we've achieved chaos. That makes it a good day.
I was sort of thinking that dry suit was a bit much, but
I'm glad you have
I think
it.
it's just right. Okay.
Marla, let me know when you're ready.
Okay. All right.
Okay, got the enough. You don't have enough room, but you're gonna need to kick your body out behind you.
Okay.
I'll do this because you're gonna need your one paddle.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, that's tight one.
Here we go.
Okay, and how about your water bag? That really won't be.
I just let it go. It's loose.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Get where you got enough room. Okay. Do you have enough room? Looks like you do. Get near the back of your boat, like over near the Suka signature on the back deck. Face your boat. Put your forearms only on the back deck, facing it kind of not at the side, not from the back. You'll never make it over that. The side.
The side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like there. Your forearms on the top, holding your security lines.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, you'll need to move back a little bit, like where it's a PNH.
So
and you
it's
need to
full of
get
water. That doesn't matter. That would be normal, right?
It would be normal. Okay, I'm going to move you so you have some more room.
Yep.
Now, you're going to get those forearms over near where it says Suka. Then you're going to kick up so that your body is on the surface of the water. That's okay, just flip it again. Watch your head, just appear right behind you. Yep. Jay, are you okay?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Cowboy in?
Either that or shoot me up to the front and kiss the bow.
I did that.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, go ahead and cowboy in.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Get along the side of your boat, so come up a little bit. Put your forearms only on the deck like you have them. Kick your feet up so your body is floating on the surface facing down.
Okay.
Kick, kick, kick. Let's see it. I want to see your feet. Good. When you're ready, take a deep breath. Shove that boat down and underneath. Very good. Get your stability before you slip your leg over. Good. Now take a pause, get your stability. Okay. Kick your feet up. I want to see water splashing. Do not pull the boat on top of you. That's what's happening. You're going like this, like trying to climb it. You can't climb it. It'll roll. Put your arms on top. Kick your feet up like you're running it, like playing a kickboard when you were a kid in swim class. Now shove the boat down underneath your chest. Down and under. Kick, 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 kick. I don't see your feet. Kick them. Your feet, that's it. That's what we want to see. Get a lot of power. Launch yourself on top while you shove it under. Katie, you're doing great.
Do I just paddle from here and try to get back in?
No, try to get back in. Move your paddle out of the way. I would put it between my knee and the boat. Marla, what's happening is you're not getting your body up enough on the surface.
Okay.
You also might want to move back a little bit because you're in a higher volume section of your boat. So try to get on a little bit lower. I'm further back. Look at them. Oh, a swimmer. It was going good. Oh, look, you're not in your boat. One of you lived.
Damn it.
Excellent. We have one survivor at 50%. Katie, keep going until the combing is just under your thighs, like you're sitting on it. Jay, you're a little far back. Marla, how you doing?
I'm giving up.
You're giving up, okay.
It's too cold to
I understand completely. Katie, stop and breathe. And think about keeping your weight on your butt across your hips before you lift the first leg. You've also got that big Greenland paddle. It's a huge outrigger. You can take that, put it underneath your butt. Just one blade under your butt so it's as long as it can be on one side. And make sure that your weight is tilted ever so slightly on the side where the blade is so that if you do start to lose your balance, try to fall toward the blade. It'll support you while you regain your balance. Does that make sense?
It does, but I'm sitting on the spray skirt.
Okay.
It just makes me a little sad.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Jay, are you stuck?
Nope.
Okay.
Left first.
Jay's the only person who hasn't gone in, right?
Jay, you haven't swum yet, have you? What's wrong? You're not trying hard enough.
I'm trying very hard not to.
I think you haven't gone in because you're moving slowly, taking your time, and it's that's helpful. There you go.
I'm going to stop.
Okay, that's fine.